Gone.
Here with director of I Love You Man, John Hamburg. Now, first of all, you kind of kicked around the idea of this movie for 5 years. What made you actually come to the point where you're going to pull the trigger on it?
You know, I think I came up with a different story based on the script that I had been presented originally, and I had this idea of this girlfriend guy, and he's getting engaged, but he's sort of a normal guy who just hasn't had friends because he's been with his girlfriends and hanging out with his mom and doing real estate, and that everything kind of started from there. And I said, I think the time is right to tell this story.
Tell me about your first movie that you ever made, Ernie.
Wow, you've done your research. Ernie was a wildly popular 8-minute short that I made in high school that we only showed in the high school assembly, but it played pretty well there. And that was about a wimpy kid who becomes a superhero in my high school.
Is there a place we can find it online?
Not yet, but you've given me the idea, and I'm going to post it online.
Is it
Yeah.
Can you put that up also with a bit of the Dalton Lampoon?
Geez, Luis, nice job. The Dalton Lampoon, I can try to get some pages on. Yeah, very good.
How do you come to a process to write a film that isn't all set pieces and just jokes, and gives it that sustainability?
Characters. You think of the characters like real people. You know, you try to make them real and think about who they are and what they like and dislike, and then it becomes more than just jokes, I think. That's what we're trying for. Whether we get there or not, who knows, but that's what we're going for.
Paul Rudd, he says that you have a knack for the subtle in comedy. Do you pay attention to the minutia in people? Do you and in group settings in order to draw some of your experiences in your movies?
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, it's probably frustrating for my wife to go out to dinner with me, although she's very similar, but we sit there and eavesdrop on everybody, and you're always listening to other people and trying to figure out what's going on with them, and then put it into a script, steal their lives and put it into a movie script.
See, and did you steal someone's life in order to come up with The Man's Cave?
Yes. My editor, Bill Kerr, has a man cave, and he's got 3 TVs. He does not have the jerk-off station, so he says. But I did steal the idea of the man cave from his life, so that's a perfect example.
What's it like to hand a scene change or a scene to Robert De Niro and wait for him to either come back with good feedback or bad feedback?
Sheer terror.
Sheer terror.
Sheer terror.
How much alike is your mom, legendary New York radio broadcaster John Hamburg? How much alike is she to Barbra Streisand's character in Meet the Fockers?
Oh boy. She doesn't teach sex to senior citizens, but she is a warm, loving lady, and I think when she watched Meet the Fockers, she saw a little bit of herself up there.
What's your next endeavor?
I'm going to write a draft of The Little Fockers, a third in the Meet the Parents franchise, and then I'm going to write another original script to direct after that.
Is there a chance that you have any plans to bring back together Giamatti, Zahn, Rockwell in another film?
They were in Safe Men, my first movie, and they're all comic geniuses, and I would love to work with them again.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you. My pleasure.